Namaskar, welcome to Desis in New York. Hundreds and thousands of people are dying in India due to COVID-19 pandemic, and NRIs living abroad are raising funds to send medical supply to India. Today, we are going to meet the founder of Gandhian Society of Edison, New Jersey, Mr. Butala, and the director, Mr. Rajendra Dichapalli, and Maheshwani, who is the director and the secretary of Gandhian Society. Butala ji,
नमस्कार जी।
नमस्कार। आप फाउंडर हैं और मिशन जो गांधी जी का है वो तो पूरी दुनिया जानती है। His mission is non-violence and no discrimination. और आप इसको बहुत अच्छी तरह से स्प्रेड कर रहे हैं अमेरिका में। और जो इंडिया में हमारे लोग इस समय मर रहे हैं इस महामारी से, आप बताएंगे कैसे your organization is supporting Indians who are suffering from COVID right now?
Yeah, that's like our motherland. We have to support. It's like our heart. So we are sending like 100 containers to the India right now. Today just landing, and we are happy to supply lot of different places like a Warangal, like a Faizabad, like a Patna, Allahabad, like a Rajasthan. We already give Rajasthan the full lot of 50. It's all Adivasi backward and community area. So what Gandhi teach us, jump in the war, any kind of war. Gandhi himself jumped in the South Africa when the plague was in the if I am not forget 1900. So he himself will jump and he give whatever the service with he done it. So this is our blood and we have to jump it and we have to help the India.
Rajendra, can you tell me how many concentrators you have sent so far and what are your plans?
Neetaji, we sent 2 consignments so far. First consignment, as Mr. Butala ji has said, we sent to Rajasthan, Banswara district. And the second consignment landed yesterday in New Delhi. And the second consignment we are working with a couple of NGOs on the ground, Vagdara, Rotary Club, Dr. Zakir Hussain Foundation, and one more NGO in Patna that has built, temporary hospitals in indoor stadium, indoor badminton court, and government guest house. So these are the unorganized health sector that needs the oxygen concentrators, because the hospitals have cylinders and they can get them refilled. But these unorganized health centers where, the doctors have set up to accommodate the huge demand for hospital oxygen and medical attention, that is where we are trying to help make a small difference, because the demand is so big, Neetaji. The whole health system, the healthcare system has come crumbling down. I mean, and on top of it, there's absolute chaos and mismanagement of the hospitals, the availability of medicines, the availability of information, correct information, and proper guidelines. So in this madness, we are trying to do whatever little we can to help the situation and save some lives. That's all we can do, and continue to pray that we come out of this quickly.
So how many have you sent so far, concentrators?
We have sent 150 so far, and we are sending 100 more.
Okay. And how much does it cost? Because, the prices are very different. If you're buying from India, is very different if you're buying from here. And sometimes it's getting, stopped in the custom. And so people are facing a lot of problem. So how did you manage to get it to India without
that question Mahesh will answer better. But the first 2 consignments, we got it at 600. But the third consignment, we are, first of all, backlogged. And the vendor has increased the price from 600 to 740 or more. So we are trying to work our way through, because each concentrator costing 740 is a lot of money. Mahesh, please brief her about the discussions we are having with the vendors, please.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I mean, thank you, Neetaji, first of all, for having us. It's a pleasure to be on your show. We, as Rajendraji said, we are trying to raise funds here. We're trying to do whatever little we can for our near and dear ones back in India. And the whole of India is our family. I mean, if you look at it that way, it's our
Yeah.
homeland, right? After all. So we've been working with various vendors. The price actually ranges from $450 all the way to $2,000, depending on the size of the concentrator, the purity, and there is a different set of specifications. Unfortunately, I mean, I wouldn't completely blame the vendors. What they are saying is because there is so much demand for them to even produce it, the raw materials have gone up, right? And the whole shipping and everything, all the logistics have really increased, which is why they are continuously increasing the prices. So it started at 450 and now it's almost at 740. But if you go to India, they have a different set of prices again. So it's unfortunate, but whatever little we can, it's just going to save lives. So we need to do it. We are focusing mainly on the rural areas because in the cities at least there are hospitals, there are doctors, there are facilities available. In the rural areas, you neither have hospitals, you neither have doctors, and the supplies, I mean, forget it, right? So our focus is rural areas, and we are noticing that there are a lot of orphans now, that the parents actually passed away and it's just the kids. So we are trying to see if we can make some difference in that aspect as well.
How are you raising these funds?
Neetaji, there are a lot of prominent doctors and community leaders who have done tremendous service for the country by lobbying for stronger US-India relations. And I dug up all my old contacts, whether it is Dr. Prabhu Ratchakonda, Ramesh Kapoor, and all these people. And I just literally went behind them and I said, please help out. If you don't help out now, this is more important. You're saving lives. And I'm telling you, the type of support we are getting is tremendous. People are coming forward and writing us big checks. I'm sure we will be sending more batches, but I'm really grateful to all these people who have come forward and written checks to get these all concentrators across to India and save lives.
Any message would you like to give to our viewers?
I would just say one quick thing, that each and every person that believes in humanity needs to come out, donate, and they don't have to just donate to Gandhian Society, but just come out, donate, and help our dying brothers and sisters back in India.